Welcome to the first season of Me in the Mirror, brought to you by Dermafrica in collaboration with Skinstitute. We are here today at the breathtaking Botelieskop in the heart of the Garden Route, where we finally get to meet Lizzie.
I'm a special needs teacher. I work at Carpe Diem School in George, and I'm at the autistic class, the low functioning boys. I moved from Bloemfontein to George 4 years ago. What motivated me is I never had pigmentation, and 3 years ago it started to come through, and it just got worse.
Yeah.
And from there on I couldn't go out of the house without makeup, and I felt very bad about myself, and I didn't have the confidence to go out with makeup. And it feels like even though I have makeup on, sometimes at the end of the day people will still look at my face and ask what's wrong with your face, what's going on. And then I feel like, oh my word, I can't go out of the house anymore, because even though I have makeup on, they still see the pigmentation. And
how do you think this will have an impact on your life, this whole journey? What do you think you're going to be able to take from this experience?
Wow, I think it's going to be more than I can imagine now. I think it's going to give me back my confidence that I want to have back. I will go out of the house not feeling, oh, everyone is staring at me, not wondering, oh, should I not go? So it will definitely give back my confidence and make me stand in who I am and feel proud of who I am and how I look.
Incredible. I think with the wonderful ladies that you're going to work with, Christine and Nicola, they want to change I think your life for the better. So yeah, this is going to be incredible.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. I'm so excited.
Okay, so Lizzie was the youngest of the 3 patients, but in her case, her biggest thing that killed her confidence was her melasma.
When I first saw Lizzie's entry photos, that was an obvious Cosmelan candidate.
Lizzie, for me, she's very thin in her face. So for me, she had quite deep set eyes, and she was very hollow in her temples. So that was for me the biggest concern.
Maar sien jy hoe ek lift dit lyk uit hierdie kant in vergelyking met hierdie kant. So dit lyk amper of daai bamboen hoër is as sien jy, dit kom nie.
I didn't want to change Lizzie. No. I just wanted to soften her face and to enhance her features. So she's got beautiful eyes. So we did a periocular filler. Also did quite a lot of filler in her temples because she lost quite a lot of weight in her temples, and that lifted her brows, opened up her eyes. And then we did some fillers in her mid-face, once again because of low weight. She had a hollowness, and we filled that with filler. And I did her lips, but she had beautiful lips. That was just for beautification. We added a drop of filler on the bridge of her nose.
And that made such a beautiful difference, yes.
Yeah, she actually says that from my side of the treatments, that was what stood out for her.
So in preparation for the Cosmelan treatment, we are going to start with the Brightening Peel Booster. And this product has glycolic and phytic acid in, which helps for brightening, treating pigmentation, and also it's very active ingredients which just help prep your skin for the Cosmelan treatment. And with that, we are going to use the Fast Skin Repair. Like I've mentioned before, this is really one of my favorite moisturizers, and then SPF as well.
Hello Lizzie, welcome back.
Thank you.
We are happy to see you again. I can see a difference in your pigmentation. Yes, and it's only been the prep products for Cosmelan that we are going to do today.
Yes.
Can you see a difference?
Yes, I can. There is a difference, and I'm very excited for the difference that I can see now and going to see after the Cosmelan as well. So
definitely.
The products are amazing.
Well, how did you look after your fillers with Dr. Nicola?
I looked fine. It was a little bit swollen, but that's normal, but not out of the ordinary. and I felt good as well.
That's good. So
Yes.
you didn't experience any pain in the days following the procedure?
No, it was just, I can't remember now where, but it was a little bit sensitive, but not that bad.
I remember you
Yes.
said your temples.
Yes, my temples, when I chew, then I remember.
Yes. And I think that is because it's on the bone injection.
Nicola, what are your plans for today?
So yes, and I really think, and we did 5 mil of filler for Lizzie last time, and the most of that filler was in your temples. I did 1 mil filler, 1 mil filler, and I remember I started with 0.7, and then I said no, you need more, and I added the 0.3. And initially I thought I wanted to add some more, but I don't want to do that because that is going to change the shape of your face. It's going to make it more oval, and I actually love that you have these natural high cheekbones, and then you look so sexy. And so I think
That's what everyone wants with filler, and Lizzie has it naturally. And I think starting young with aesthetic procedures, the key is to do as little as possible to take you a long way. And then like with Antoinette and Ronelle, that is 50 already, they need more. They needed the threads, they needed the filler, they needed the combination of the two. But that's the nice thing and the good thing about Dr. Nicola. She always knows where to draw the line, and that is always important about your injector, is to know when to draw the line. And you have to look like Lizzie afterwards.
Yes.
I agree with Nicola. I think you look very refreshed, pretty, 31, and our main aim is now just to get rid of the pigmentation with the Cosmelan.
We were just explaining your treatment plan for today, and the major thing today is your Cosmelan, and I'm so excited about that for you. But I just wanted to show the viewers that if you just slightly turn, so I love her cheekbones, and I love the sharpness of her jaw, but it does feel like her lower lip is a bit more protruded than her upper lip. So we're not going to add filler in her lower lip. She's got a beautiful lower lip. We're just going to add some more filler in her upper lip today. And once again, we're using Mesofiller Global from Meso Aesthetics, and it is a new dermal range available in South Africa, and it is a hyaluronic acid which is cross-linked but also with their own technology, Densamatrix, and I am very happy with the filler. You can find out.
You're not going to feel anything with the Cosmelan mask, and it doesn't dry.
Okay.
What sometimes happens is you'll see it looks like it's going off, but I can promise you it's not. So it's a thicker consistency with these potent, lovely ingredients. And then what happens is it penetrates the skin slowly, where with other chemical peels that I use, it's in a water-based liquid solution, and it can penetrate the skin faster. Where with this, we want the ingredients to penetrate the skin slowly over a period of time, so that is why it is in a mask form. Okay everyone, so this is my new friend Muddy. No, I'm joking. So this is the end product of Cosmelan. Lizzie, you are going to be red tomorrow and for the few days after, so there is normal inflammation afterwards, but it's going to look amazing. The mask is going to stay on for 8 hours. You can, or you have to, after 4 hours, just remove a centimeter underneath your eyes, just for the puffiness and the swelling for tomorrow, because the eye area is a bit more delicate. But I want the mask to be, because your pigmentation does come up and close to your eye area, so it should stay there. And then it's just your fast skin repair until I say we can start with pot number 2. Okay. And then sunblock, 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 and out of the sun. And yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Do you think you look pretty?
Very.
Dermafrica, in collaboration with Skinstitute and Dr. Nicola du Toit, has given Lizzie a chance at a renewed reflection. Today we get to see her transformation, but before we do, we want to hear more about how this dynamic woman has experienced this roller coaster. Lizzie, looking back at the first step of your journey, your entry photos, how far have you come emotionally in this journey?
Emotionally, I'm more self-confident and I feel at ease with the picture that's looking back at me when I look in the mirror.
Did you at any time think that you might have taken on too much when you signed up for this?
No, not at all. I was really throughout the whole journey very excited for the outcome, and even though my skin was sometimes sensitive and red after the Cosmelan mask, I was still focused on the end product and end outcome, and yes, it was just amazing throughout for me.
This is the moment we have all been waiting for since the very beginning. What is the outcome? Without any further ado, let's meet the renewed Lizzie. Hello Lizzie.
Hi Caroline.
You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
She is only 30 years old. So the main reason why we chose her was firstly because of her melasma. But we wanted to do the extra because we are doing Me in the Mirror, and we wanted to...
Positive aging.
Yes, and to just, yes, for preventative reasons. So under normal circumstances, I don't think that you would have necessarily done all of these treatments. We
It's a
gave her,
journey.
yes, we gave her the whole package now, but it wouldn't necessarily have been that way if she came in just as a client. But she could have done this over a period of time just for a treat for herself and
Yeah.
preventative.
What emotions are you feeling right at this moment?
Oh wow, a lot of emotions. One of them, the biggest one, is thankfulness for the Mesoesthetic and the competition and Christine and Dr. Nicola, and also excitement and self-confidence.
Is this the outcome that you expected?
It is more than I expected. I don't think the picture that I had in my mind was the same that it is now. So it is a mind-blowing experience, and it's more than that I have imagined. So Ronel, hoe was hierdie hele experience vir jou? Wat het jou mense rondom jou gesê?
Ek moet sê, ek het soveel komplimente gekry die afgelope tyd. Dit was net amazing geweest.
Ja.
En jou nou, Antoinette?
Ek vertel nou vir Suram in my omgewing waar ek werk. Is mense nie baie oplettend vir sulke goed nie. Hulle kyk vir ander tipe goed. Maar ek kan sien mense kyk my en ek kan nie wonder op hulle gesig. Dit is iets anders, maar ek kan nie vas sê wat is iets anders.
It's amazing. Ja. It's fantastic.
Hulle was subtiel, hulle wil nie vra nie, maar sy lyk so mooi en nou so bang te vra.
Ek weet nie of ons dalk van die geleentheid kan gebruik maak om vir Dermafrica en Skinstitute
Absoluut.
baie dankie te sê vir al die treatments en die produkte wat julle vir ons gegee het om ons lewens so te verander.
Ja. Absoluut. Baie dankie.
Ag, dankie vir julle. Dit was baie lekker
Ja.
geweest. Dit was
Ons lekker en dit was so lekker, julle was so positief en dankie dat julle van die begin af
maklike passie.
Alles sê jy maar net nog 'n activiteit. Dankie dat julle so 'n maklike pasiënte was en dat julle ons regtig vrye deels gegee het en julle ons in julle vertroue gegee het.
Thank you for sharing in the experience during our first season of Me in the Mirror. If you would like to learn more about the products and treatments featured in this program, click on the link in the description below. Keep in touch with us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information on Season 2 and how to enter.